Alright, I'm here in my third Cosmic Crucible trial of the week, and this is a first for me. I'm seeing Secret Defenders on defense in Room 6 with Quicksilver. A pretty big Secret Defenders. Relatively, I mean, it's a new team, so to be built up this big is definitely the first I've seen to have all four members like up basically 200 plus K, and then a Quicksilver. I don't know how to go about this. This is totally experimental, and because of that, I'm just taking in the most powerful thing I have, which is Darkhold with Apocalypse. That's typically what I use to take out big Room 6 teams, and that was the best idea I could come up with here, unless there's some other hard counter or something that I'm not thinking of. So this is totally experimental. I haven't looked up anything online about how to counter this or anything like that. I haven't really heard it talked about. I don't know if you really see them on defense of Cosmic Crucible very much. So I think this is my best bet to take in Darkhold with Apocalypse, and let's see how it goes. Honestly, I haven't even really studied the Secret Defenders kits, which probably I should have done, to sort of know who to ability block first and in what order the important things are going to happen. I haven't done any of that. I'm totally playing this by ear, and I'm just going to go for it. I kind of feel like Apocalypse and Darkhold is powerful enough that maybe I can afford to screw up and get away with some mistakes. Huh, okay. This'll clear immune. Trauma and ability block to all controller enemies. I kind of want to ultimate first. I just feel better about that. I'm happy with those debuffs. Hopefully they stick around long enough for me to exploit them. That was pretty good. I guess right there is the right place to aim this. This should do a pretty good amount of damage. Alright, I mean, I don't know. This seems like it's going well. Maybe I was more worried than I needed to be. I certainly think I'm going to win. Let's go with this one, the ultimate, because I think I'm going to get a bunch of kills here. Oh, and it also barriers us, which I forgot about. Maybe this wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. Yeah, I mean, clearly it's not. This opponent of mine here must be all offense, because I'm about to one-shot with Apocalypse and win this. But this guy's got to have a huge TCP in order to have a Secret Defenders that big. Or most likely he does, I'm assuming. But his defense was not very strong, and I don't know why you would have had that on Crucible defense, because I demolished them, and I felt like I could have demolished them with other teams too. I mean, I feel like Masters of Evil would have kicked their ass. I don't know. I had a pretty good round, 50,188. Like I said, I have a feeling this guy's all offense, so he probably has a pretty high score too. Show you the other attacks real quick. Room 1, he had a big rebirth in Room 1, which you don't usually see. I took my new warriors with Doom in there. I don't have Gwenpool built up, I just ignored her. Death Seed, on Bifrost in Room 2, I took Death Seed, won that pretty efficiently. This attack was definitely the least efficient. I think it was nowhere in Room 3. I took in my Eternals plus a bunch of other Cosmic Hero characters. Surfer Kestrel with Nova. I used that in Room 3 a lot. It does pretty well, but it's not a clean attack. But anyway, that's how that went. Tangled Undying with Dormammu against Infinity Watch, because you never want to play around with Infinity Watch. Masters of Evil on Wakanda, that was total annihilation, and then the Room 6 attack, which I just did. Trying to get out. Okay, so let's see how I did overall here. I'm going to have to back out. Okay, yeah, I won. Nice. He botched an attack. Let's see what it was. He botched one attack, And if he didn't botch it, he would have had a score of 50,186. And I would have won by 2 points. But what did he botch? Let's see. I have a huge Unlimited X-Men. And he was not able to beat mine. He just tried... Oh, he brought in Unlimited with Apocalypse, replacing the white jacket guy. Who is that? Phantom X. Yeah. So that held up. My Unlimited X-Men, they're not meta. I mean, they're not as meta as they used to be in Crucible, but I have a giant team with a 400k Gambit, 7 red star. It gives people trouble. So I squeezed out the win there. But wanted to show that Room 6 Secret Defenders in case people hadn't seen that. I used Darkhold against it and demolished them. I think you could probably do it with Masters of Evil. It wasn't that tough, so I wouldn't be too scared about it. But anyway, good round. See you next week.